Hey, I'm Sam Guaiana, and you're checking out my ToneHub expansion pack. I think people can expect really ready tones right out of the gate with my expansion pack. I'm a big fan of sifting through all of that stuff in advance and handing over what just feels fun to play. Whether it's some metal tones or just good, fun rock tones, I want you to be able to start playing and know that it'll work in the song you're working on, especially if it's in the realm of like pop punk or active rock or anything like that. When it came to the rhythm tones, I tried to do tones that you didn't have to fuss with a lot or need a lot of post EQ or adjusting the cab. A lot of these tones, out of amps like JCM 800s and Orange Rock Reverb 50s, just classic rhythm tones, but my take on them and my processing. A lot of these tones I tracked on the way in with some 1176 compression or driving some preamps a little bit to kind of sauce up the final tone when I was miking it. A big thing I really wanted to include in this were bass tones and fuzz tones. So I went through with a friend of mine and dialed in as many fun fuzz tones as possible that I could through a rig that I really enjoyed, which is JCM 800, Marshall cab, cool fuzz pedal. And those actually came out to be some of my favorite tones in the pack. I also spent a good chunk of time gathering my bass tones throughout the years. I tend to be pretty one-track mind with bass these days, but going through and having the opportunity to make this pack, I opted to find bass tones when I was miking amps or when I was using even other amp sims and things like that to deliver bass tones that you plug in like a P bass and you just start playing with a pick and it's that big fun rock tone like right out of the gate. I think people will enjoy using my expansion pack because there's not a lot of fuss going on with it. I really wanted to showcase tones from records that I worked on that I'm really happy about. And to me, as a guy who works in a lot of amp sims these days and working with a lot of bands, whether I'm mixing or reamping or production right from the ground up, I want to be able to pull something up and just feel good about it right away. I wanted to share that experience with the end user as well.